who will bound into history today? On Saturday, it was the 12-year-old left-hander from the Bronx, Danny Almonte. He was unhittable, literally. He got all the offensive support he needed from Carlos Garcia.
This is hammered left field. Forget about it. Grand slam home run.
Almonte threw just the third perfect game in Little League World Series history. Boys and girls from 104 nations dream of putting their feet alongside that here in Williamsport, where history lives forever and where the children are the champs. Little League World Series presented by Honda comes your way live from Howard J. Lamade Stadium in South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And look at those blue skies. A welcome sight here as Davenport, Iowa tries to get in the win column against the Bronx, New York. We've got 3 games coming your way after this one, which was postponed from last night. Louisiana takes on Rhode Island on ESPN at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Then on ESPN2 at 7 Eastern tonight, a battle of unbeatens as Indiana takes on California. The pool standings are all important. The top 2 teams advance to the semifinals. Both of those unbeaten teams, Brownsburg, Indiana, and Oceanside, California, have assured themselves spots in the single elimination semifinals. The Bronx, New York, is unbeaten in Pool B, but Davenport, Iowa, can throw Pool B into total chaos by coming up with a win here, and that would leave 4 teams with 1-1 records. Hello again, everybody. I'm Jack Edwards. Glad you could join us for our continuing coverage of the 2001 Little League World Series. Coverage? Yeah, there is plenty of it this year. An unprecedented number of media credentials requested this early in the tournament. And a lot of it has to do with the work of Danny Almonte and the kids from the Bronx representing the Mid-Atlantic. Yeah, they were even the page 1 lead pitcher in the Sunday New York Times. Danny Almonte, in his last 16 innings pitched, that's 48 potential outs, has 43 strikeouts. Now, Almonte is not likely to pitch until the semifinals in single elimination. But Harold Reynolds, this is a team full of really good athletes. They're from a baseball culture. Many are immigrants from the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. And they play 100 games a year. They think, eat, sleep, and dream baseball.
Well, they catch the ball. That's one thing. This is a team that is built on pitching and defense, and we'll see another great pitcher today in Luigi Vinas. He's this unbelievable, overpowering fastball. But the thing that's interesting about him, Jack, he came into a regional game, his last outing, through 5 innings, gave up only 1 hit. They've only given up 1 hit in the last 3 games, so they catch the ball and throw a lot of strikes.
And it's time to put it up for Davenport, Iowa. This is a team that was here in the Little League World Series last year. 3 returners are back, including Chris Kohler, and they're really looking to him for some leadership.
Well, now we get back to a little normal Little League baseball. Chris Kohler's the shortstop who usually is the best player on the team. He hits for power. Hits a home run he had in the first game here in the Little League World Series. He was 2 for 3. He's a great athlete, and his dad is the manager. So that's back to normal a little bit, not like we're seeing from the team out of New York.
There's a lot of noise coming from the Mid-Atlantic side of the field. The fans from the Bronx are back in big numbers and in big volume. Dave Ryan's down below with a couple of the big boppers playing in today's game. Dave?
Well, Jack, no question about that. Carlos Garcia from the Bronx is here. Chris Kohler, I talked about him, from Iowa, is here as well. Chris, first ever Little League World Series homer the other day. What did that feel like?
Felt pretty good. Got some of the nerves out of the way.
You didn't hit one here last year, but you hit one off the wall, so that'd be a great feeling just to finally get that first dinger, huh?
Yeah. I want to hit one here also in Lamade.
Now, your team's hit a lot of home runs, 32 by 7 different players. That's a lot of power.
Yeah.
Can you get things going against this great pitching staff from the Bronx?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're pumped up. We got a good night's rest.
Okay. Congratulations so far, and good luck the rest of the way. Here's big Carlos Garcia. You missed the Little League World Series run last year. Your family went to the Dominican Republic on a vacation. Are you glad you've been part of this run this year?
Yeah, I'm real glad that I'm getting to play in winter sport. I'm glad that I'm getting to go all the way. I hope my team wins. I hope we don't lose.
Grand slam home run and part of Danny Almonte's perfect game the first in 44 years. Could that have been a better day for you, possibly?